What's up, everybody? So we're CTA Explore. I'm Rogelio, Sean, Roberto, and we're going to talk about our app called CTA Explore and how we're going to promote events throughout the city. So our project started by trying to prioritize safety on the CTA. We wanted to make the CTA like a safer environment for commuters. And we started thinking we wanted to make an app that was going to show like criminal activity throughout the CTA so people could be safe. It's very similar to the Citizen app. If you don't know about the Citizen app, it's shown here on the right. It basically shows criminal activity throughout Chicago. We talked to Alicia Jackson, who is a member of Metra's Operation Lifesaver program, and she said she didn't like our idea, sadly. It was because she said it spreads too much negativity, you know? So we wanted to show the more positive side, showing more of the fun events throughout Chicago, such as this one. And yeah, we don't want to show the danger in Chicago, we want to show more of the fun, so that we could have safety in numbers.
So the importance of our problem is not exactly unique. There's problems across cities in the U.S. with transit, and in 2025, Chicagoland Transit will not be receiving any more federal funding, so they'll have a 730-minute deficit in their budget. So what we wanted to do is try and help something that would help the CTA in the future and other transit in Chicago. So we said, what could we do? And we decided, we started with safety, and we sort of pivoted from there into trying to get people on the trains and making them feel more comfortable to get on the train. So we decided to invest into events around the cities and invest into young adults. And through our app, we integrated AI, and using these targeting towards young adults who are better and more tech savvy, we'll be able to utilize our app and hopefully build a community and overall improve public confidence within public transportation and other things around Chicago. So throughout this program, within our 6 weeks, we use AI for lots of different things. I don't know if you can read on the left-hand side. I have a little bit of my prompts that I showed. I used AI ChatGPT to generate questions for my interview, as well as send emails to get my interview with Alicia Jackson. And then we also used an AI buddy within our app, as I talked about, to integrate stuff. And all this was because we learned how to use keywords and phrases to customize and personalize creatively exactly what we needed to get content such as emails, ideas, and framework. And the best thing about using these is we can get the questions that we want from the AI, put them back in, and then this sort of generates a feedback loop, which helps us just generate questions, ideas, and anything else that we really need. And using Big AI, we were able to cut down on our research hours to efficiently find the information that we needed.
So our app's key factors to success is first, that it is AI powered for citywide planning. The importance of this is that there is no human activity involved, at least initially, when it comes to offering you things to do in the city. Everything is done with AI. This is important because it eliminates the hindrance of limited information, making the app useful even when it's at the start of it, when it has less users. This is good because it means that it is scalable at the start. When people start to use it, there's going to be no human interaction, right? There's not going to be any information given by humans, but as people start to use it and offer information, it means it's scalable and information is going to grow more accurate and it's going to have more events to offer.
So now this is our prototype. First of all, you can see we'd want to show the location of the user. This would be to give suggested routes to events throughout Chicago. On the middle phone, you can see we didn't need their age. That's to filter in what events are right for the user throughout Chicago. Third, we want to set up the user, see what type of topics they like, music, sports, festivals, you name it. And then this is the homepage of our app. We'd have public events that you can filter on and off. You can select museums or festivals. Here you can see there's the Art Institute, Free Day, there's Lala. We also wanted to increase the social aspect of this app, so you can have friends on the app and see what they're up to. what events they're going to or what they've posted. If you click on one of the events, we made it so you get a suggested route and also learn more about the event that's going on.
And here's an example of the AI portion of the app. As we can see in the first panel, we have a prompt. It asks us where we're going. We can offer it some information saying, I'm headed up north to Lincoln Park. Once I get there, I have 2 hours to kill. What should I do? So it gives us two things we can do. It says there's some things in Lincoln Park, such as the Lincoln Park Zoo, which is free, or there's the Chicago History Museum. But let's say we're not really in the mood for those things. So we can re-prompt it, and we say, that's nice, but is there any restaurants around here? I'm feeling a little hungry. So it gives us 3 new prompts. It gives us Alinea, Cafe Papariba, and Batters and Berries. However, we're not in the mood for those things. We say, these things are a little pricey. Can we have something a little more casual? And it gives us the last 3 prompts, which are pizza, burgers, and an empanada place. It's important to remember that all of this is generated with AI, meaning that the only thing I did was prompt it, asking the questions, and all the information was given with AI.
So future plans, we'd like to also integrate a GPS into this. So maybe not just suggested routes through the CTA, also suggested routes driving, walking, on your bike. Second, social media integration. We'd love if people can use the CTA Explorer app as a way to share events, maybe through Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. And it would be awesome if other cities followed this app too. It would be a lot easier for tourists or just people from their city to find events around Chicago. Thank you.